glorified gas station that we're setting up in the middle of the desert so that the helicopters can come and we can fuel them up. So we had one fueler truck, which has it probably had, I don't know, like, I can't remember honestly how much fuel was on the back of it, but 2,500 gallons, I think it was, something like that, on the back of a fueler truck, and then the rest were all 5 tons. And there was, it was a 12-person convoy, 2 people in each vehicle.
Okay.
And all of a sudden we were going, and then I really don't remember that much because it was just, I remember bright light. I turned away at the last minute, and that's really what saved me. If I wouldn't have, for some reason, right before it happened, I turned my head to look at something.
Yeah.
And so, most of the people, they died. There was 4 people that lived, and I was one of them out of the 24.
Then you were taken to Germany, right? Directly after that.
Yeah, yep. I was I was taken in a Black Hawk out of the site where it happened, and I woke up like a week and a half later in the hospital. Okay.
And you had
all my injuries are, I remembered a bright light, but I didn't know what had happened.
Okay.
But once I was there, I kind of, it didn't take long for me to piece together what had happened before anybody even told me.
Right. Common sense. You still have common sense. Like you could still.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Well, so like, what were your injuries? Like, did you have head injury? Did you have like?
No, I had, and I still have, mine are all shrapnel injuries.
Okay.
So, yeah, like on the side of my face, my whole back. I had to have, I'm sorry, I can't think of anything right now. Skin graft.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's very minor compared to what could have happened. I still have like 200 pieces of shrapnel in my back. Like I set off every time I go through a metal detector. I set it off, and I have to okay, this is what
flying.
Go ahead and go.
Yeah. Flying. Yeah. You have. So
flying anything. Yeah.
Do they give you like a VA tag or something that you carry with you for those kinds of things, like to say, hey, this is
no.
Really?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, if they do, I never got one. But I've never really asked for help.
Okay.
I got out because they
they
wanted to help me, they would have helped me.
Yeah.
And
so they haven't done anything to help you.
No.
Is what you're saying. Like besides going to Germany and getting you fixed there.
Well, yeah. No, they actually, after I got out, it's there's been, I'm sure if I still get my medical care through the VA. But as far as, there's a lot that needs to be done when it comes to military and the veterans, people getting out there. They need to acclimate them back into civilian life, because it's a lot different. And
it would be like getting
back in there. It is
like getting out of prison almost, right? No, I would think.
Kind of, yeah, very much so.
Well, you got to reintegrate because you haven't been in like a normal civilization for how long, right? You've been on this
people coming over from a war.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying that people that don't go to war aren't any different, because everybody has their own story to tell, but there's just not enough done for people returning home from war, and then kind of.
And this is something that I talked about with John as well, because this was a statistic that I looked up. So there's between 19 and 22 veterans per day committing suicide in the U.S. alone.
Yeah.
And I did the math, and that is 7,300 people every year taking their own lives because they're not getting the help that they need with their mental health care after, like, post-war or post-trauma.
Yeah. Isn't that horrible? That's horrible.
It's astounding, and it's gross. Like, I'm sorry, it's disgusting. Like, I'm in Canada, so I don't know that it's any better here. I have no idea. I haven't looked at the stats because I'm not interviewing any Canadians yet.
Right.
but I do have an ex-in-law family member that is a veteran, and he is also on leave with PTSD. Sorry, I have a puppy behind me, and I feel like he's doing something really bad.
I got one of those too.
I hear stuff, and it's like, are you chewing a bone or are you ripping the blanket?
You got my shoe in your mouth? Which one is it?
No shoes. That's
good.
Not today. Not yet. Not down here anyways. I'm in the process of setting up an office space for myself, and I put a dog bed here because I've got a few dogs. So, but
they're like, new face.
Yeah, he's like, oh, a cozy bed.
Right.
So there's trouble coming in. It might get a little noisy in here. I might have to.
Oh, it's okay.
Kick a dog out. We'll see what happens. The puppy wants to play, and the old guy is like, mm-mm. Okay, so what is it like for you now? Like, did someone come and tell you in the hospital in Germany what had happened, or you just made your own?
Oh, no. So I mean, I made my own assumptions, and I didn't know about how many people had passed away, but yeah, someone came and talked to me.
Okay.
Like a chaplain came and talked to me, and then somebody from like the mental health came and talked.
Yeah, okay. That was my next question.
Yeah.
They did a full assessment on your mental health and where you were at mentally, and then you did another year and a half of inactive duty with the National Guard.
Right. Well, I mean, I was in active duty for 8 years. Like, it was for afterwards, but for the first year and a half, I was in the National Guard.
Oh, okay. I see.
But it wasn't. It was. I didn't do anything. Like, 1 week in a month, I would go up and then I decided this isn't for me.
I misunderstood.
So I got out altogether.
Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you did a year and a half after the 8 years.
Well, I mean,
it was inclusive of, right?
But
yeah.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. So they did a full mental assessment on you, and then they sent you home.
They sent me home.
And then what? You go home and
I transitioned to be discharged from the military.
So what was that like?
A lot of mixed emotions, really. Part of me was like happy that because what had just happened. That was, that's the only thing I could think about. But then the whole reason I joined the military was I was going to be a lifer. I wanted to retire, by the time I was in my 40s, and like my whole plan I had for myself was just gone. And
so then you grieved that.
But in the end, it was good. Yeah. I really I loved the military.
Yeah. A lot of people would with ADHD because it's so regimented, right?
It is, exactly.
It's like they kick your ass into gear. It's like you have to follow this regimen, and it sort of keeps everything regulated for you too, right? Because you're physically working, which helps the connectivity in the neurotransmitters and all that kind of
Yep, I miss that kind of feeling I had. I haven't really been able to. I mean, this app has done it a little bit for me, to be honest with you, because it's more like I don't know. I love this app. I'm thankful for this app.
Yes, so. I agree. I've been here for 6 months. Sorry, 6.5 months. Hi, Nikki.
That's all you've been here? Oh, geez.
Yeah, the end of January. I joined at the end of January, and I was on a mission, so I looked at this app and I went, oh, this is a great platform to do what I wanted to do, right? And I don't have to go do, which I am in the process of doing now, but I don't have to go do YouTube and try to build a following there first, and I can just do this, and then I can connect everything together later.
Right.
See, there we go. It's getting loud.
I'm used to it. I got a dog. I have a kid.
Well, let me know if it gets too loud, because I can't really tell. So I know that sometimes, it's that puppy. He's very verbal when he plays.
I can tell it's a young one.
Yeah, he's March. Almost 5 months old now.
Oh my God, I don't miss that. I don't miss puppies though. I can't. I don't have the patience for puppies. Although I'm gonna be a grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma here coming up in a couple months, so I'm pretty excited about that.
That's exciting. A grandma.
I can't believe it.
That's crazy. So how long has it been since you've been off? Thanks, hon. How long has it been since you've been
okay, so my son is 24, so I was born 2000. So it's been like 20.
Oh, so 24, 25 this year?
23 years. Yeah, 24 years. Yeah.
That you've been, since you worked with the military, yeah?
Oh, with the military, yes.
Yeah.
It's been 27. Yeah, it was in 2001 that I went over there. 2002
right.
when it happened.
I'm trying to. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you came home, you reintegrated into society. How hard was that? Like on you? Like,
it was hard. I can remember going to like McDonald's with my kids and something simple as that. And I'd be standing at parade rest. I'd be standing there with my hands behind my it took a lot for me to realize how much I stood out when I did stuff like that, because it was just so natural for me. I had done it for over 7 years.
Yes.
Just the way that you carry yourself, the way that you speak, everything is a lot different. Give all that up, the military part up.
Right.
He's like, well, fine, Mom.
No, he wants to play here, and it's like, okay, you can go out. Go. I'm just gonna kick one of them out. No. There. There we go. Touched it out. No more fighting. One dog only.
No more fighting.
No more fighting. Yeah. Go to sleep. Lay down. I try to run them.
That's what mine's doing.
I try to run them before I come on to the broadcast because I like to avoid this. Yeah, sure. I like to avoid the playtime in the background, right. So usually they just lay in. Usually they're sleeping right now.
Yeah, they're tuckered out by then.
I had a strange kind of morning, so yeah. And what was it like for your kids? Like when you got back and you?
They were so young. They didn't. I mean, they of course missed me, but
yeah,
they're babies, like 1 years old.
Did they play shy or have that at first?
Well, my daughter did a little bit. My oldest one, yeah, she did.
Okay.
At first, but it did take her longer to remember who I was, and my son just was like, if you give me a bottle, I like you. So
yeah. Boys, eh?
Yeah, they don't care.
Food.
Yeah, food. That speaks to them.
Food. Yeah, that's funny.
That's one thing I never really and that's something I mean, my kids knew I struggled with something throughout the years of them growing up, but I never talked about the war with them. Because now I have. Now that they're older, but
they're adults, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it. I just felt like that was too heavy of a conversation to have
sure.
with kids.
Yeah.
And so I just chose not to talk about it.
Not age appropriate.
Yeah.
So there was 8 people lost that day.
Oh no, way more. There was 20 people lost.
Oh, okay.